What's good with y'all? It's your boy Xave. Welcome back to the channel. So I've been showing y'all how to make dark R&B samples for artists like P&D, Drake, Bryson Tiller. I'm a little late to the album, I know, but it's all good. And with that being said, let's get right into it. So with all R&B samples, you want to start off with the very basics, the chord progression. So what we start off right here with is a C sharp minor ninth. And all I did to make that was just do the root note, which is the 1, which is C sharp, go up 5, up to your 7th, and then to your 9th. All I did was copy and paste this chord progression into this one right here and dropped it down a couple notes to create a G sharp minor ninth. And then lastly, we resolved it with an A sharp major 7th. The preset here I use is the 90s preset. It's a classic EP piano. It reminded me of the song Persian Rug by PartyNextDoor. For my effects, all I did was just add a Decimor. I've been using Decimor a lot recently. I just bought it. Best investment, honestly, for R&B samples. If y'all do have it, it does go on sale quite a lot. What it is basically just a bit crusher, but there's a couple more things that you can do with this plugin. A lot of it making that underwater Drake type of effect. And to get to that, all I do to get that effect, what I do is I mess with this image filter button right here, and then I drop the resampler down to about 8K to 3,000. But for this sample, I do have it around like 5,000. After that, I decided I wanted to layer something under it. So what I did was go back into analog, pulled out this Drunk Star preset by TB Digital. It's a little bell. And all I did was just layer it. And this is what it sounds like. So yeah, like I said, all I did was just copy and paste the chords, but I did add these little accent notes within the scale itself just to give it some more rhythm. And that's pretty much it. I went and added some more Decimort, some effect rack on the analog chorus preset, some EQ dropping a bit of the mids, a portal with a texture preset, and then lastly some reverb, but I just left it normal. So as you can see right here in these two patterns, I did leave a lot of space in it because I knew what I wanted to do was in between these chords, I wanted to just have a copy of the chord progression just so I could fill in the space here, and that's exactly what I did. So I went into Analog Lab again, pulled out Drunk Stars again, and what I did was just fill in the space. After that, I pulled out this Archetype bass one shot, and all I did was just layer down the bass notes. So something that I started doing really in my R&B samples recently, I've been including 2 basses in my samples. All I did was go in Analog Lab and pulled out this Stronger preset by Infinite, shout out Infinite. And then all I did was just copy and paste the bass notes again, and this is what it sounds like. Then after that, I went into Labs and pulled out this soft piano preset. And like I said before, layered down the chords, and this is what it sounds like. I did a lot of processing on the lab sample, so I'm gonna just show you what it sounds like without it compared to it. So to begin, all I did was go and pull out an EQ, and I went into the 30 hertz cut and basically just dragged both sides to cut off both lows and highs. Then I went into a vintage chorus. I left it blank, a fruity flangus, and I want to say this was the default preset. Yep. I pulled out this fruity chorus, left it all the same. Chorus June 6th, left it all the same. And then lastly I added some reverb and left it normal. So when you have all that together, this is what it sounds like so far. I just want to say that this right here is basically the lab's piano, and all I did was render it out, reversed it, and these one shots right here is just the first chord. So after I was done using actual VSTs, I went into Splice and I decided to just pick out some textures and percussions. So first what I got was this little synth, and all I did was chop it up and then added its own little fade ins and fade outs just to have it come in, a little softer. For this sample, all I did was just add some EQ, cutting out a lot of the lows and the highs, some more EQ, a bit of ambience, and then a portal with the EC1 bedded preset. And this is what it sounds like dry. And then again, what it sounds like with the effects. And like I said, this is just a little one shot from the piano. Then I had found this little percussion loop, and I honestly didn't like the way the whole percussion was. So what I did was just chop it up and then just have one little snare hit. Then I went back into Splice and I found this little lead, and this is what it sounds like. And then I found this other little lead right here, but I honestly used it more as a transition noise. And yeah, once you have all that together, this is what it sounds like. Then in my master, all I did was pull out this sound shifter pitch stereo, and all I did was transpose the whole sample down one semitone and then up 37 cents just to have it detuned a little bit. I don't remember exactly what video I got it off of for this 37 cents, but I just want to give credit where it's due. But shout out my guy that did it initially, and I'm glad to have learned the sauce from you, so yeah, appreciate you. So this is what the sample sounds like without the detune. And then with it,